Hello from gardening at Douentza here in Ireland, and this is the October greenhouse update. Well, as you can see, most of the tender plants from the garden have been dug up now and are in here. I've still a few more to go. I'm just wondering if they're going to fit into that corner there at all. Anyway, it's always fun and games at this time of year. In winter time, I use the greenhouse to shelter my tender plants. These are plants that really aren't suited to my climate, but so I dig them up and I bring them in here and I put a bit of heat on them. Now, the greenhouse has been completely bubble wrapped again at this stage. So that'll help to hold in the heat that I pump into here. Here are my Proteas. There's that mad Epidendrum orchid. Never out of flower. I have a few bits up here looking good at the moment. First of all, the Eucomis. I couldn't bear to cut off the final flower. A couple of them broke as I took it up though. And this gorgeous Busy Lizzie type plant. It's a lovely one. I'll put the name up at the top. And the Tibouchina, flowering its heart out now. Haemanthus albiflos is also still in flower. And I think I saw another flower coming there. Yeah. So there'll be a bit more from that plant yet. Just behind them, the Cymbidiums have been moved in, and I have some spikes. On the shelf here, I've got a few things looking great. This lovely climbing plant I picked up in France. Gorgeous clear red on it. Cute little begonia. And the nerines are just coming into flower. These are tender nerines that it pays to bring in under glass. I'll put the names up of this one, the pink one, and the palish one down here. Now I do have Nerine bowdenii planted in the garden, and it's perfectly hardy for me here in Ireland, but these ones are a bit tender. By the way, just to clarify what hardy means, when I say hardy, it's the second dictionary meaning of the word, which means that it survives outdoors over winter without any protection. That's what I mean when I say hardy, not anything else. Okay, so this is the Celmisia Jimmy Blake gave me, David Shakleton. It's a hardy, there we go again, outdoors plant, but I'm going to plant it out in spring, so it's adding to my shelf display at the moment. And this Tibouchina, the variegated one, is about to flower, so that's definitely to look forward to. Further along, we can see that the variegated Brugmansia Maya has some flowers on it. That's a first for me, so I can't wait to see what they're like. It's all a bit late in the day and it's a very small plant, but you know, flowers are always welcome. Hibiscus, producing a few more flowers. And down there, I don't know, just, oh yeah, we've got the pelargonium forest down here. Now I still have to do a job on these. I need to cut these back and you know, and raise them up. I really have too many pelargoniums, I think. No more buying pelargoniums for me. In fact, no more buying tender plants that have to be overwintered in the greenhouse, because this is just getting a bit silly now, isn't it? There are the Primula marginata and auriculata type primroses in here under cover. And the first of my gingers. Breaks my heart to dig them up because they're all just coming into flower. But yeah, it's damn cold today, very cold. I've put the Coronilla glauca up here on top of the shelving, that shelving there, because when that comes into flower and it's scented, I hope it'll just permeate the whole greenhouse and fill it with lovely scent. Okay, so, oh yeah, and my Amorphophallus. These ones are, oh look there, just beginning to die back. They're very late. They should be died back by now, but they were very late to come into leaf at all in the first place. So what can I say? The trunk is very exotic, isn't it? Right, so I think that's all for the moment. I better get on out there and well, dig up whatever else needs digging up and bring it in here and try and find a bit of space to jam it in. So there we go, that's the end of my October greenhouse update. Hope you liked it, and I hope you'll check back and see, well, I suppose, see if I've got anything interesting in flower in November in here. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.